Hello, everybody. How are we? Are you surprised to see me? I'm kind of surprised to see you guys, quite frankly. Welcome in. State of play today, guys. I was not going to stream, but you know, I'm going to be honest. Been going a little bit crazy in the editing gulag, kind of losing my mind a little bit. So it's like, you know, let's hang out for a little bit today. Welcome in, folks. Welcome, Fix. New cut, man. I like that. Look at the cut. Look at the cut. Look at the cut. Sheesh. Look at that. That shit hard, ain't it? Don't answer that. Welcome in, folks. Twitch, what is up, gang? What is up? Witcher DLC? At a state of play, I don't know. I am playing the Witcher soundtrack, though, so I don't want to give anybody any false hope. A little loud, though. I need to turn that down. For me, anyway. Dantar Box with the 10 months. Dantar, appreciate that. He looked at OP and said R thumbnail. Yo, I'm not even lying, bro. I looked up state of play to see what everybody else was using, and I saw OP's, and I was like, all right, well, that's what he's using. Because you never know what's like what to use, like what graphic to use, because like you got to worry about copyright and stuff. So he used it. I was like, oh, okay. He won't be mad at me. Superman, thank you for the prime, man. Appreciate that. Sly Forster, what's up, dude? 5 months. What are you most excited to see? I go into these with absolutely zero expectations. So I'm not expecting anything. So I'm not disappointed. I hope there's, if I had to pick something, I'm hoping for something related to Wolverine. That'd be awesome. But I'm not going to have any crazy expectations. I'm going to, what it is what it is. Thank you for the 5 months, man. Storm with the 10 would. Anyways, hey, Rob, can't wait for the banger that is the RE4 video. Yes, me either. I can't wait for you guys to see it. Storm, thank you for the 10. And then we got, ooh, XIMT, the 8th, I guess that would be. No, is XIII, that's 13. I don't know. IMT, thank you for the prime. I appreciate it. Yeah, we gotta, you gotta keep your expectations low for these. Low. But guys, I am very excited for real. I'm excited for you guys to see the Resident Evil 4 video. I'm, like I said, it's been hard. This has been an edit that has kicked my ass. The scripting has been really, really rough. I promise I'm not dragging my feet or anything. I know it's taken a while, but I am literally like the amount of work. I don't know that I put in this much work into a video since, God, I don't know, man. Probably since, I think it's going to end up being bigger than the Cyberpunk video. So this is the biggest, realistically, the biggest video I've done since The Witcher 3. As far as how long it's going to be and how much I'm including in it. It's well over 2 hours. Well over 2 hours. So I'm excited for you guys to see it, but we're still a little ways out. But I'm looking forward to it. It's always tough, though. Like, whenever we do these big videos, it's very stressful because you go so long without uploading. You know, you just want to please everybody, and I don't want you guys to think I'm being lazy or something. It's like, dude, I'm literally, y'all have no idea how many hours I have spent when was the last time we streamed? What, 13 days ago or something? I have been nonstop since then, literally. It was my birthday last weekend, and I still like worked on it, but I kind of like, because my wife made me, I kind of chilled out a little bit that day. Ninja Gaming, I appreciate your membership, my friend. Who else? Did I miss somebody? Who else we got? Jalen, sorry for that, with the 10. Currently doing the Arkham Knight Community Challenge pack, regretting life right now. Also, you're going to do AC again. Jalen, thank you for the 10, homie. My condolences for you having to go through that. But yeah, I'm going to, that's my goal, is to get back to some Assassin's Creed this year. I want to do 3 soon. We're probably going to take a little small hiatus from Resident Evil soon. We're going to play through the next, like, series we're doing will be Resident Evil 7 and 8. After we finish the RE4 video, I'm going to steamroll through those main stories and not do the Platinums yet. I'm going to revisit them after Resident Evil 9. And then we'll probably do a Platinum video for Resident Evil 9, unless the game comes out and I hate it, which I don't see happening. But let's say it's probably, we can assume it's probably going to get a Platinum video, and then I'm probably going to do something else. So maybe Assassin's Creed. We'll see. Thank you for the 10, though, dude. Peter Petre, I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. Thank you for the membership, man. Marvel video, that's one. So the Marvel video is one I've kind of been working on, like, between things, but I'm probably just going to have to get to a point in the schedule where I can just freaking go hard at it and get it done. It was kind of something I was doing a little bit at a time, but I've learned that just rarely works for me. I got to really, like, just dive in and get something done. I can't really do something. I can't do a big project, like, in pieces between other projects, if that makes sense. By that time, Dark Souls 3, you know, you have a point. We probably are going to be on Dark Souls. I would say by, it's February. At the pace we've been on, I expect the Resident Evil 4 video to do really well. We'll probably be doing Dark Souls 3 in the next 3 or 4 months, I would say. Want me to nag you about doing it? Yeah. Please. Oh my God, Will, what's up, dude? The 5. What up, Rob? Did I watch the Super Bowl? What did I think of the halftime show? I'm gonna be real, man. I was kind of in and out because I was working. Like I said, even I worked through the Super Bowl, man. I was working on the Resident Evil 4 video. I was actually, like, recording the commentary that night and getting it all put together. I was in and out. I watched the halftime show after it. I mean, it was fine. I thought it was good. The most viewed halftime show ever. I thought it was dope. Now, I don't speak that language, so I didn't know everything that was happening, everything that was being said. But no, I thought it was put together well. It was a good show. Raytick, what's up, dude? With the 2. How you doing, Rob? Love the haircut. Appreciate that, brother. We making it, man. We tired, but we making it. Infamous with a 5. Happy birthday, man. Appreciate that, dude. May many plats come your way this year. Expecting to see anything this state of play? Thank you for the 5, dude. I appreciate it. Nah, not really. I'm not really expecting anything, dude, to be honest. I go into these state of plays with the bare minimum expectation these days. I think these state of plays are not meant to be big, like, showcases as if they're Game Awards or Summer Games Fest. I don't really think that's Sony's intention with them. That's what I've learned the last few years of doing this, since I started, like, streaming state of plays. So it's really easy to kind of, like, get your expectations high and just set yourself up for disappointment, because when the reality is they're not meaning for it to be that. And they do make some big announcements every once in a while. So if you go into it not expecting anything and they do drop a big announcement, it makes it like, oh, makes it a lot better. Appreciate the 5, though, man. And then Petre, again, with the 2,000. In 1.5 hours, it's my birthday. Going to be 21. Happy I can spend this fine evening with you and the guys. Your hair looks fresh. Hype for the event. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for the 2,000. I appreciate that, bro. Happy birthday, too. Happy early birthday. 21st. Don't be too crazy. Weird Accent with a 5. Any thoughts on Final Fantasy VII? Would you do any of the remakes before Part 3? I don't know anything about Final Fantasy. I'm going to be honest with you. Or the remakes. I know nothing about that franchise. But never say never. I might dive into it one day. We will see. I'm sure, like a lot of things, I would probably like it. I don't have huge... I'm kind of easy to please with video games, if we're being honest. Gavin with the 2. What up, Rob? Hope you're doing well. Gavin, what's up, dude? Hope you're well, too. Thank you for the 2. Anything is better than High Guard. Barn Dog, thank you for the 2. I watched some videos on High Guard. I didn't play it, so I can't really speak on it. It did not look like something that I would quite enjoy, though, if I'm being completely honest. Will with a 5. W, yeah, just about the vibe sometimes. I'm going to invite you to the carne asada. Prepare to be kissed by a lot of abuelitas and eat more than your fill. Abuelitas. What is an abuelita? Is that a food? I got to Google it now. Ah. Grandma. Oh, okay. Okay, now I'm seeing 2 things about an abuelita. That is a Mexican hot chocolate or a grandma. Well, either or, I'm for, you know. Thank you for the 5, bro. Storm with the 5. Wolfie 2 win. Y'all are still huffing that copium with me and Wolfie 2. Y'all saw what we went through with the freaking S Plus stuff a couple weeks ago in Resident Evil 4. You want me to do Wolfenstein? Get real, guys. David with the 2. What's your squat, bench, and lat raise? I'm lat raising about 100-pound dumbbells. That is such a strange group of exercises to ask me. To be honest, bro, I haven't really like tested any maxes or anything in a while. I train in like 4 to 8 rep ranges. And I don't squat, barbell squat anymore. I do hack squat. And then bench. I do flat bench every other week. I don't know what my bench max is now, though. I haven't tested it. Hit 325 before, though. I don't feel like I'm weaker. So probably 325. Sabas, bro. Sabas with the 50. What's up, GOAT? Hope editing is going well. Keep up the great work. Great work. Sabas, thank you, my friend. Thank you. Thank you for the 50, dude. W Sabas. I appreciate that support, man. Unreal, dude. Seriously, bro. That's very kind of you. Show him some love, folks. What a legend. Latveria with the 10. Shame you couldn't do all the RE games before 9, hoping that it won't spoil you too much on the previous games. Outbreak 1 and 2 is already heavily connected with Grace and her mother, so have fun. Latveria, thank you for the 10, my friend. Thank you for being along for the Resident Evil ride. Ooh, y'all going crazy today, bro. Y'all are so good to me, man. I love y'all. Let's not get emotional. Coleman with the 10. Coleman Morris. Rob, wanted to say you're a big inspiration. Start platinum hunting because of you. Question, have you played RE5 and 6, or do you plan on playing them? Much love, brother. Coleman, thank you for the 10, dude. Glad you're enjoying the games and the content. I do want to play 5 and 6. 5 more than 6. I haven't played either one. I do want to play 5. 6 I want to play for the memes because I've heard it's really bad. And I've watched a little bit of gameplay of it just to see. And it looks... I've never seen a clip of Resident Evil 6 that doesn't look hilarious. So I think it'd be good content at least. So yeah, maybe we'll probably get around to him eventually. Thank you for the 10, man. Squilliam with the 2. You gonna try Mass Effect down the road? Yes. Plain and simple, yes. I can give you a straight answer on that one. Absolutely, yes. Hopefully this year. Thank you for the 2, man. Bobby the man with the 5. Why do you want what do I want from this state of play, and why is it Concord 2? Absolutely. Absolutely want Concord 2. We just got Concord 2, dude. They let everybody off. Tiger. I'm not really, I don't know, man. I hope to see some more Wolverine. That's kind of like best case scenario for me. If we get more than that, that'd be dope. Gavin with the 2. Excited for Spider-Man or Doomsday? Both. Very excited. Very excited. Call me an MCU shill, but I'm hyped. Don't care. Don't care what Twitter has to say about it. Barn Dog with the 2. Created a monster with Wolfie 2. That you have. That you have. Chase, what's up, baby? Grim Ripper with the 2. How's your jet ski PTSD today? Love you, bro. Grim. I haven't got to editing that part of the video, but I'm sure it'll be cinema. Thank you for the 2, man. Luke with the 7 months. Every month I'm more happy I became a member. Luke, I appreciate that, dude. Thank you for the 7 months. Do I think they'll show AC Black Flag here? Last I heard, that got delayed. Ubisoft, dude, I'm gonna be real, y'all. I wouldn't count on anything with Ubi right now. They got a lot going on. I don't know how true that is about the delay. I guess was that officially reported? I think it was, wasn't it? Delayed to 2027, shifting its release window to... Okay, well, this is just an AI overview, so, you know, you always take that with a grain of salt. But I think originally, and I've heard, I'm not just reading this off of the AI overview. I've heard this from a few different sources. I think the plan was actually spring of 26, so like in a couple months, but it got delayed. So I would say within the next year, we'll see that. Who knows though? Maybe they'll announce it. But typically with remakes, they usually wait until like pretty, unless you're freaking Halo. Don't even get me started on that. They usually wait till you get kind of closer to release. Young Dave, thank you for the membership, man. And then Sticky as well. Oh my God, I'm way behind. Pops with the 5. Any thoughts on doing 007 First Light? I really want to, man, because I watched the Daniel Craig Bond movies for the first time last year. Adored them. I love them dearly. Never was a big Bond guy, but those movies made me a fan. So, like, I would love to. Just a matter, like all things. I think Lego Batman comes out around that time too. So that takes priority over First Light. But I do want to try it out. I do want to play it. Barn Dog with the 2. Wolfie 3. Oh my God, Barn Dog. Thank you for the 2. Chase Kitty with the 22 months. Who won the Anthony Davis trade? The Washington Wizards, apparently. I don't know, man. The Mavs flipped Luka Doncic for Chris Middleton. So I'd say Dallas probably came out on top there. Thank you for the 22 months. That's insane. Chase has been around for almost 2 years. It does not feel like it's been that long. Chase, thank you for riding with me, baby. Sticky, thank you again for your membership. YT Twigs with the 5. Is there any chance we'll see a Hollow Knight Platinum video in the near future? Yes. Another one I am comfortably saying yes to. Nikki Ravioli with the 9 months. ROBMOB Forever, give us merch, please. I am looking into that. If I do it, though, I want it to be... I don't want to do the limited drop nonsense. I did that one time way back in the day, and that was stupid. I want to do merch that you guys can get when... You know how, like, you click on somebody's channel and it'll have, like, a merch option on or whatever? I want to do that. I want to figure out a way to set that up so you guys, like, whenever you want it, if you want it, you can get it. I've never been a fan of the limited drop stuff. I was coerced into doing that last time. I really didn't want to. But we'll get that rolling hopefully soon. Nikki, thank you. I appreciate it. Ran with the 3 months. Rob, nice to see you. No worries on streaming for a while. You deserve time for a break. Hope you had a wonderful B-Day with your family. Ran, thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you for your 3 months. I need to hear that sometimes. Do I still have an editor, or are you having to edit them yourself? Are you back to editing them yourself? So I kind of do both. The issue... I'll come back to that question. Storm with the 6 months. Got to get to the beach. ROBMOB merch would be hard. Trust me. Yeah, we got it. I like how Zanny does the inside joke merch. But the only thing about that for me is I think it would stress me out a little bit worrying about like copyright and stuff. Like what can you... Because a lot of our inside jokes would be related to like certain games and IPs. So I don't know how that works. But I'll look into it. Storm, thank you for the 6 months. The editing stuff. So it's kind of like I edit most of it still, but I am bringing people on to kind of like, I have a guy helping me. Like I did the main story portion of the Resident Evil 4 video. I finished it all, but I didn't do like any of the music or the B-roll. I did mostly like the gameplay clips of it. And then I recorded the commentary, put it where it needed to go, and I shipped it off to an editor. And now he's finishing that while I'm doing the rest of it. So it's kind of like I'm doing semi-editing a lot of it. The issue with the platinum videos and getting somebody to edit them for me is it kind of, just with the way like my creative process works, I have to be in the footage editing. Like I have to be in the editing software with the footage looking at it and like actively editing it to then like create a competent script around it, if that makes sense. So it's really, really hard for me. The only way I will ever be able to truly dive into like full on somebody else is handling it is if I get away from doing the videos the way we do them, if that makes sense. It'd have to be either full scripting where I'm not showing a lot of gameplay, or it would have to be just gameplay and no script commentary whatsoever. And somebody's just cutting that up. Because if it's deeper than that and it's a really intricate script with like, you know, you got, I say this, then show this clip, and then you have to show this graph. It's just so much like just shipping that video off, like preparing it and getting it ready for an editor and then like creating the outline for him to be able to understand it and like know where to find the footage that he needs took me like 12 hours. I'm not even joking. 12 hours of just sitting here putting timestamps into a script for the guy. So like I could have damn near edited it myself at that point, if that makes sense. I know a lot of you probably don't care about this, but some of you do. I get asked about editing and stuff a lot and like why I don't use an editor. It's because that's like, it's just way easier said than done using an editor for these big ass videos. For the way I do them anyway. It's like just not, it's like, it's one of the, it's hard to understand unless you've done it, you know? Anytime I talk to like other creators about it, they kind of get where I'm coming from. Marcus, thank you for the membership, man. Joannis with the 20. Do you plan on a Death Stranding video? Not anytime soon, to be honest with you. Unfortunately, but never say never. Maybe one day. Dario, thank you for the Prime, my friend, over on Twitch. And then Kant's Pants with the 24 months. Let's go. 2 years. 2 years for Kant's Pants. Beautiful stuff right there. 2 years. Crazy, man. See more. It's always bizarre to me to see more and more 24 months. And there's a couple like 36 months in here. It doesn't even feel like I've been doing that long. Dave gets it. Dave, it's just too much. Like using an editor works when it's a specific type of content. Like Primal edits the second channel stuff. That's easy because there's not a whole lot of communication required. If he does ever have to put B-roll over some commentary, it's very cookie cutter shit that's easy to understand. Like this platinum stuff, bro, you're talking about taking sometimes 100 hours worth of footage and condensing it down into a 1, 2, 3 hour video with this script that I have for this is going to end up being like 40 pages long for the Resident Evil 4 video. It is a whole nother, whenever you bring somebody else on and bring somebody else into it, it is a whole nother job in itself. So you could just spend that time communicating with somebody what they need to be doing for them in a way they can understand, or you can just do it yourself. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard. It's very hard. I'm just going to go the Ludwig route one day. And I mean that as a compliment to him. Freaking record it, do a funny challenge, record an intro for it, and ship that shit off to an editor and say, cut up all the funny shit and put it in and make it under an hour long. I guess we need to turn on the state of play, huh? In Sweet Home, Alabama. All right, here we go. What do we got?
I sense suffering here, Spirit. Do you need help?
A spirit guide.
This is, I know what this is.
It's been a long time since we've had one of your kind in Cosmora. I'm glad you're here. That temple has been sealed as long as I can remember. Dangerous corruption was locked inside, along with the secrets of forgotten
I think I know what
practice.
this is. I thought I...
Spirit guides here once used alchemy to cleanse corruption. Maybe you can do the same.
Ooh. Pretty.
Fear will bind you, gripping to the present, which must always pass. Regret will bind you, longing for the past.
Is this too loud for y'all? It is very loud for me.
Love will bind you, yearning for a future you will not see.
This looks pretty good, I must say.
Unbound, may you depart in peace.
Ina? Is that how you say it? Kenna? Elbanon, thank you for the 100, my friend.
Hey everyone,
RE4 video
I'm
soon,
Josh,
baby.
and this is my
Soon.
brother Mike.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at our next game, Kaina, Scars of Cosmora.
Kaina.
After the amazing response to Kain Bridge of Spirits in 2021, the team was excited to take on the challenge of creating something even bigger and better this time around.
This is not what I thought it
Our
was.
partnership with PlayStation Studios has empowered us to expand our scope while still staying true to what made the first game special.
Since her adventure in Bridge of Spirits, Kaina has grown into an older, more experienced spirit guide. Her reputation now precedes her. She comes to a new land called Cosmora, home to multiple distinct communities. On this adventure, Kaina
looks
discovers
very good.
a spirit guide's role in helping living people, not only those who have passed away. With PlayStation Studios support, we're building on everything that fans loved about the first game. Deeper, more dynamic combat, epic boss battles, a larger, richer world, and of course, our charming spirit companions.
Kaina, Scars of Cosmora releases on PlayStation 5 and PC. Thanks so much for watching and enjoy the rest of the show.
Okay, that's a good start. I didn't play the first one, but it looks good. Starting out hot. At least it wasn't a gotcha game. That's, I mean...
Long ago, in the wilds of Eso, demons terrorized the land and subjugated its people.
Legends?
They were known as the Spider, the Oni,
What the hell?
the Kitsune, and the Snake.
It's the Yotei 6. Like the...
Many fought back.
It's Legends.
Many were cut down.
Jetro! Jetro! I gotta hit him up. Demonic Yotei 6. Woo!
Nothing can stop a true warrior from vengeance, not even death.
Yes, sir. March 10th. That's soon.
Who do you think will come out on top?
it's just like every time I see gameplay of Death Stranding, I don't know what I'm looking at. Like, it's so jarring. I'm... Guild Gray with the 5. First time donating,
Hi,
love the content.
I'm Mike Booth
Influenced
from Bad
me
Robot
to Platinum
Games,
Trophy
game
Hunt.
director of Forloop.
Appreciate that.
As a game
Gray
designer,
Gray.
a core goal
Thank
of
you
mine
for 5.
has always been to make game experiences that offer interesting surprises and unpredictable
Have a great
moments
day, my
that
friend.
never get old. The result is Forloop, an emergent, challenging, 4-player combat sandbox where you and your friends succeed through cooperation and improvisation, and where no 2 runs are ever the same. At the heart of Forloop is a probability map, which combines alien technology and human ingenuity to plot your best path forward to defeat the invaders. Each node represents a different mission with its own risks, rewards, and surprises. Everyone votes to choose the next mission. Once you've chosen a node on the probability map, your team will teleport into the mission. You may have to collect mission-critical resources, or even rescue survivors that can offer cool upgrades for your gear, all while trying to avoid the alien forces constantly
That was
sending
not a
drop
good clip to
pods
use.
and
That was like
killbots
12
to stop
frames a
them.
second.
We've worked hard to ensure that there are tons of items to choose from and a lot of strange creatures and mysterious things to encounter. For example, this weird alien plant is called a blink root, where you can collect a blink berry, which will teleport anyone who touches it to a random, distant location.
Open on. Thank you for the membership.
All the various enemies, weapons, items, and mission objectives are all designed to interact with each other in dynamic ways that create emergent gameplay and endless, replayable chaos. That means your decisions really matter, and creativity and improvisation are key. We really want players to try things and think outside the box, like hacking an alien terminal to provide intel to the rest of the team, or being bombarded by killbot drop pods, or barely escaping with your life. And if you do die, don't worry. So long as one of you makes it back to home base, you'll be reprinted and ready to try again. The home base is a place for your team to readjust their strategy, evolve your loadout, and
That
choose
was an
rewards from an
actress, that
increasing
base
array
model.
of powerful gear and upgrades. Each act of the probability
Wasn't it?
map culminates in one of multiple boss battles. This is the Scanner Boss, a huge geologic surveyor that scans for flux deposits to harvest. Its scan fields are very lethal, creating a dynamic obstacle course of lasers to avoid while attempting to destroy the boss itself. Because the scanner's body rotates like a 3D puzzle, you want to spread out and attack it from all sides. All, of course, while avoiding the slow-moving, lethal laser grids. Our goal here is to create something new, where every run has you yelling and laughing and saying, "I can't believe that just happened." We're currently in pre-beta, so there's still plenty of polish to come, and we need players like you to join us in upcoming playtests. Your feedback will be invaluable in helping us make this game truly great. We can't wait for you to play it for yourselves. Now, go and fail to save the world.
I'm gonna be rough. I kind of, they lost me at the beginning, and I didn't even know what game that was.
Hugh, look! What's this?
Open on with 100.
That's the Earth.
Your video's second monitor when I use my first monitor to play games that I already know the story. Open on. Thank you for the 100.
You really can make everything with lunafilament, huh?
I remember this. I remember the trailers for
Looks a
it.
bit like New York.
The first trailer, the announced
Is
trailer.
that a place on Earth?
This looks
Can't believe we
beautiful.
haven't found any survivors.
I haven't seen anyone besides you since leaving the vault.
All alone, huh? I know the feeling.
Hey, Hugh? What were you like as a kid?
When I
This
was
game
young, I
gives
was
me
in an
Death
orphanage.
Stranding vibes. I don't really know why.
I was a lot like you. I had a few bumps along the way. But I had someone looking out for me.
Pragmata, is that
And
what
now
this is
it's your
called?
turn.
Yeah, this looks good. This actually, I'm interested in this one.
Removal time exceeding estimates. Deploying reinforcements.
I just want to see like some combat or something. It looks like we're about to get it though.
What in the...
Oh my god, what the hell? Nah, that looks good. I mean, it's Capcom.
That's 6 now. 6 survivors of Raccoon City, all dead from the same thing.
Let's go!
Yeah, that's not good. Victor purchased a building after Umbrella went under. The Rhodes Hill Chronic Care Center.
Care Center. Let's go, baby. This is what we're here for!
You okay? What does Victor want with you?
What do you mean?
He grabbed you for a reason. Did you find anything on Opus?
Oh,
Not
I'm
yet.
so ready.
Nothing on the servers of the CIA or the Pentagon.
You are an ignorant fool.
Leon, we're running out of time.
No! What is up with the hand, bro? What are they doing? What are they implying?
Why me?
The team has settled on a person of interest. A former T-virus researcher.
Because my master made you who you are.
Raccoon City was where it all began for me.
Come on!
I'm coming with you.
We can talk. What do you want to know?
I don't want any more regrets. Whatever it takes, count me in.
Oh, it's so horrifying. I dare them to kill him off, bro. I will not platinum.
It's been a while since you've been back there.
Who's that?
Yeah.
Ah! Was that Sherry?
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann. We're back with a new batch of games on their way to PS5.
But before we begin, we wanted to highlight the upcoming release dates for both Pragmata and Resident Evil Requiem from Capcom. Both are coming soon to PS5 with support for PS5 Pro.
I feel like that was Sherry.
Now, let's return to the dark world of Nosgoth with an announcement for fans of Legacy of Kain. 2003's Legacy of Kain Defiance is being remastered by Crystal Dynamics and will be available to pre-order today. The final chapter in the Soul Reaver saga brings players into the conflict between the vampire Kain
I'm so
and his
hyped about that, bro.
lieutenant, Raziel. This remaster boasts updated HD graphics, a new
I am
third-person
surprised they're
camera,
not doing a demo,
and
though, man.
wayfinding level
They always
maps,
do demos.
as well as bonus features like character skins.
Now, what do you have to tell me?
Lost levels, deep lore, photo mode.
I never played
and
this
more.
back in the day, so
The
I'm
digital
indifferent.
deluxe version of the game includes promotional comics and a playable demo of Dark Prophecy, the unreleased sequel to Defiance.
Ashley? I guess technically it could be Ashley.
Whether to rule a corrupt and failing empire, or to challenge the fates for another throw against one's destiny. What was a king to do?
Legacy of Kain Defiance Remastered launches next month and will be available to pre-order starting today.
I'm out.
Brigandine Abyss is the latest installment in HappyNet's Brigandine series, which dates back to 1998 on the original PlayStation.
Yeah, I'm out. Sorry.
This fantasy war strategy
Not for me.
RPG tells the story of 6 heroes who rise against an empire invading with
RE9
overwhelming
demo
power.
at the end of the show? I would not rule that out, given
Enjoy
Capcom's
deep
track
strategic
record.
gameplay with over 100 unit classes, including knights and new types of monsters. And countless hours of gameplay, with 6 main storylines and side quests across 24 nations.
大陸の守護者たる私たちの兵をこうもたやすく
Brigandine Abyss launches this year, and you can wishlist it starting today.
I ain't gonna hate. I'm not gonna hate. I'm not gonna hate. It's just not for me, and that's okay.
Now let's head over to Koei Tecmo Games in Yokohama for an update on the Dead or Alive series.
こんにちは。シリーズプロデューサーの林です。本日はデッドアライブシリーズが新たなアップデートとともに復活することを発表させていただきます。
無限転身の名にかけて。
Is this a fighting game? Yeah.
本作デッドアライブ6ラストラウンドは
I'm in.
オリジナルのデッドアライブ6をベースにダウンロードコンテンツとして追加配信したキャラクターをセットにし、プレイステーション5用の最適化、新規コスチュームの追加、新たなフォトモードの追加を行ったタイトルです。
See them jiggle physics? Holy shit!
今後も新キャラクターや新コスチュームの配信など継続的なアップデートを予定しています。発売日同日に基本無料版も展開予定ですので、シリーズを遊んだことない方もぜひご体験ください。
あなたに私は倒せない。
Yo, Max is
デッ
probably
ドアライ
like
ブは
creaming himself right now.
1996年から展開している対戦アクションゲームシリーズです。数多くの作品を世に送り出して今年で30周年になります。そのタイミングでこういった発表できることを大変嬉しく思います。では最後にこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Darth Llama, thank the community sub gifts, man. I appreciate that. They know what they was doing right there.
デッドアライブシリーズ最新作も開発始動しました。続報をお待ちください。
What in the hell? Oh, control. Yeah.
Zoe, I see the spotlights.
And you're getting closer. Listen, Dylan, we're getting distress calls from
Trippy
the
ass
theater,
game right here.
research thinks we might have a resonant on our hands. No one should have survived that.
Then I'll hurry.
Hello, everyone. I'm Mikael Kasurinen, and I'm the creative director of Control Resonant, the game-changing sequel to Control. What you are seeing here is an early mission captured from our in-development build. We play as Dylan Faden, our supernaturally gifted hero, in a version of Manhattan like you haven't seen before. We recently acquired Shift, an ability that empowers Dylan to seamlessly move through gravity anomalies and adapt to the world around him.
What the hell?
Here we are showcasing a set of different forms of Dylan's main weapon.
I feel like this would make me sick.
And his supernatural abilities. There are a lot of different ones you can discover to suit your playstyle. While in combat, we encourage you to play aggressively, balancing between melee attacks and abilities.
That's badass.
Any updates for me?
Kind of. You'll know it when you hear it. Just try to stay alive out there, okay?
So fluid.
Almost there, Zoe. What the hell is that thing?
Wow. Another one of those I just don't know what I'm looking at, you know? But it's okay, like I'm interested in what I'm looking at.
I know where the Resonant is, Zoe. I'll call you back.
It does have an
Resonants
infamous
are the dominant threat in what's our most ambitious game to date. And we can't wait to share it with you later in 2026.
He had the Hammer of Girth, guys. That's enough, I'm sold. Hammer of Girth. Boss. Ooh. Like a prototype, infamous Spider-Man all put together.
You were made for this night. To save the age of man.
Bloodborne 2?
Half human, half angel. They call you sin. I call you salvation.
Dudes will see this and say, hell yeah. Just hell yeah, bro. That's all I had to say. No further notes. Harry's? My testosterone just went up from that trailer. Crimson Moon. That looked badass. Fictions.
本題だ、巡回兵。任務は分かっているが。
主の発見と討伐。
そうだ。
Expedition 33 parries? It looked turn-based for a second from that first angle. I'm intrigued. Beast of Reincarnation. Richmond with the 7 months. A party, I'm invited. We'll see the tea and biscuits. You guys just bring yourself. Missed you, Rob. Been 12 days too long. It has, dude. I've been in the editing gulag. Richmond, thank you 7 months.
Thanks to Fictions and Game Freak for that new look at characters in combat in Beast of Reincarnation.
That looked kind of saucy.
It's coming to PS5 this summer.
Our next title debuted 3 decades ago alongside the original PlayStation, and it introduced the world to an iconic character. Today, Ubisoft and Digital Eclipse celebrate that legacy with Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition.
That's OG.
This digital museum features 5 playable versions of the original game, including the 1995 PlayStation release, enhanced with new accessibility options. Discover the secrets behind Rayman's development through a long-lost playable prototype, restored for the first time. Plus, An interactive documentary packed with unseen design documents and never-before-heard insights from the original creators.
Hey, bro, we are not calling Rayman 2D side-scroller slop, right? Holy shit.
Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition comes to PS5 digitally starting tomorrow.
Oh my god.
While physical editions will be available June 26th.
Jonathan, thank you for the 1 month. RE7 streams, hopefully next week. That's the goal.
Mina the Hollower is an action-adventure title from the creators of Shovel Knight. Take control of Mina as she charges into a bizarre mission to save a cursed island.
Gambit, thank you for the prime, baby. 11 months. Let's go.
Whip foes into oblivion, burrow under hazards and monsters, and hunt down secrets in a pixel-perfect love letter to handheld gaming. Mina the Hollower's release date is on the horizon. The limited time demo will be exclusively available on PlayStation 5 tomorrow. Set years before the events of the original game, this prologue tells the story of how Alba and the wolf cub Neva first met. Alba must earn the young wolf's trust and guide her through the blighted wilderness. Together, they will face new enemies and endure perilous trials, while confronting a monstrous force that threatens to tear them apart.
To be honest, I don't know what Neva
Players
is.
can look forward to using new gameplay mechanics in all new locations.
Has a good vibe to it, though. I like the music.
Neva Prologue launches
Neva.
February 19th.
Music was sick.
Up next, a tactical stealth action title from Shueisha Games and Acquire, a team with ninja credentials dating back to the Tenchu series.
Not for me. I gotta stop saying that, bro. I gotta broaden my horizons. I don't know what I'm looking at. Is this the, like, they're throwing gameplay, like, between cinematics, and it's jarring. I feel like that explained nothing of what we were just looking at. Britzman with a 5, man, how I miss sending you my money. Dude, that's what a way to word that. Doing amazing. Don't forget everyone liked the stream. Yes, sir. Thank you with a 5, Britzman. Ooh, this looks real. Gross. How was this?
We are the children of water, born of the goddess. You filthy creatures, faithless, soulless, unclean. This world was never yours to keep. How dare you stand in the way of purity, little king?
I thought it was Witcher at first, I'm gonna be honest. The chicken from Family Guy. What? Oh, fuck. What is this? mean, okay. I mean, hell yeah, I guess. That's a big cock right there. Black Myth cock. Windless. Project Windless. I might have to play that specifically for the cock jokes in the video. Nikki, thank you for the 3 months on Twitch. Let's go. Whoa.
Our newest racer has arrived!
Oh.
Welcome to the Galactic League!
This is the freaking pod racing game, isn't it?
Since you're here, why not take part in a friendly exhibition race?
Black Myth chick. Thank you for the 2. Well. Black Myth Woocock. Yes, that's the one. This, for what it's worth, this does look cool. For a racing game, I guess. But I'm just not into racing games like that. The immediate disappointment when I realized what it was.
Impeding! Impeding! If they weren't holding me back right now, I'd have you frozen in carbonite!
That was a Millennium Falcon. Galactic Eraser. It looks good. I mean, for, like I said, for a racing game, it looks sick. I remember back in the day, dude, that racing game on the PS1. Or was it the 64? Remember the pod racing game on... It was a 64. Bond!
Bond is immature and reckless. He's a bad influence on the other recruits who inexplicably fall victim to his charm.
Look, I know where this is going. Do you mind telling me why I'm here?
I would like you to join His Majesty's Secret Service.
You what?
I know all about your exploits in Iceland.
I strongly believe that there is a need for such heart and intuition in modern spycraft. That's the very reason I'm bringing back the Double O's.
Need I state the obvious? He is not ready.
Morgan!
James, the service is over.
You're a rare breed, Bond. I should be interested to see what you do next.
009 will employ every manner of subterfuge to avoid capture.
This game looks so sick to me, man. It really does.
Me?
I mean, it looks great.
I presume?
You seem the kind of guy who knows what he likes.
Dude,
so you
like...
won't do anything stupid?
Of course not. I'm not an idiot.
Agents have
God,
very
hell
short
yeah,
life
dude. It looks so
expectancy.
good.
And if you do get caught, we will deny ever having heard of you. How does that sound?
Dude, remember like a few months ago, it was a trending take. Everybody was like, this game, the new James Bond game just looks like Uncharted. As if that's like an insult or something. Do y'all remember that? This just looks like Uncharted. You mean like, I don't know, the greatest action adventure franchise ever created? Wow. What a bad thing for it to look like that. Like, what are we doing?
I'm Peter Brown. I manage the game content team within Third Party Portfolio. We evaluate games coming from publishers all over the world, from indie to AAA. Those of us in the Third Party Portfolio team travel the world and meet with our partners. And it's even more exciting for me when those partners have been foundational to my own love of video games. And Konami is definitely one of those partners.
Gavin with the 2. Favorite Bond movie?
Remember Konami for
Casino
being
Royale.
with PlayStation in the very beginning. taking some amazing franchises that everyone already knew and loved and injecting them with new technology and new ways of designing video games that we haven't thought of before. We were really impressed when Konami approached us with their list of announcements for today's State of Play. So to mark the occasion, we wanted to try something a little different. We join you today from Konami Creative Front Tokyo Bay, not only to share some really exciting reveals for upcoming games, but also spotlight some of the key talent behind them. We're really excited about the diverse lineup they've brought today, and we hope you will be too. Enjoy.
Metal Gear Solid.
There's one more thing I must do. One last punishment I must endure.
Outer Heaven. He's taken command of this immense army and is now preparing to unleash an insurrection.
Liquid's goal is to seize control of SOP.
Never played Metal Gear Solid, guys, so
controls the soldiers.
I'm indifferent.
Will you do this for me?
It looks cool.
You terminate Liquid.
How long is my body gonna hold out?
When all of this is over, you'll have no choice but to accept
Kevin,
death.
thank you for the 2, man. High guard update? Yeah.
This
I doubt.
is my final mission.
So began the war between Zero and Big Boss.
Do you understand, Snake? Any means necessary. Just stop Liquid's insurrection. Liquid! Guns of the Patriots!
Guns of the Patriots.
Because I knew where my loyalty belonged. Nukes. They're bringing nukes into Costa Rica.
We are not allowed to bear arms.
Please, you must drive them out of our defenseless country as our deterrent.
Yes. It simply said Jack. Over and over.
Rohan, thank you for the membership.
Is that you? Azubi! Bahas!
So are these like several remakes or something? Elijah, thank you for the membership, homie. August 27th.
メタルギアシリーズ制作プロデューサーの岡村典明です。メタルギアファンの皆様、大変お待たせいたしました。プレイステーション3向けのみで発売されていたメタルギアソリッド4ガンズ・オブ・ザ・パトリオットがプレイステーション5でついに遊べるようになります。加えてプレイステーションポータブル、プレイステーション3向けに発売されたメタルギアソリッドピースウォーカーを含むメタルギアコレクションシリーズの第2弾となっております。メタルギアサーガのラストを飾る伝説の作品を最新ハードでぜひ体感してください。そして、現在発売中のメタルギアソリッドマスターコレクションボリューム1につきましても最後のアップデートを実施いたします。初代プレイステーション向けに発売されたメタルギアソリッドには高解像度設定を追加し、ご覧のように映像が美しく文字も読みやすくなりました。またメタルギアソリッド3スネークイーターについてもさらなる高解像度化を実現しております。
That's the one everybody likes, right? Snake Eater? That's like one of the more popular ones.
アップデート配信開始となりますので、この機会にぜひメタルギアソリッドマスターコレクションボリューム1も体験してみてください。さらに、今回の発表を記念いたしましてメタルギアシリーズの始まりの物語メタルギアソリッドデルタスネークイーターも特別なセールを実施しています。 50% オフという大変お求めやすい価格で購入できますので、この機会にぜひ楽しんでください。これからもメタルギアシリーズの展開にご期待ください。そして最後にこちらの映像をご覧ください。
They're about to drop something, I think. I think this is something. I think this is meta. This is big. What? Never mind. I'll take it back. I think I might have spoke too soon. Don't clip that. He said that like, please enjoy the next video, as if like a new Metal Gear Solid was coming out or something. Blame your clam with the 16 months. Nice haircut. You are a mustache and fan away from working at a local coffee house. Think of the 16 months, slam your clam. Barn Dog with a 5, holding out for God of War Egypt and Zero Company and Spidey 3, but guaranteed it'll be high guard DLC, probably. Think with the 5, man. Castlevania.
In the name of His Most Royal Majesty, by the grace of God, the King of France. So now, we appeal to you, Trevor Belmont, last of House Belmont.
Belmont's curse.
ご覧いただきありがとうございます。キャッスルバニアベルモンドカースプロデューサーの谷口勉です。今回見ていただいた映像はキャッスルバニアシリーズ40周年記念第1弾となるキャッスルバニアベルモンドカースのアナウンス映像です。これまで我々のチームは多くの方にキャッスルバニアに触れていただきたいという思いでシリーズの過去作を最新ハードでプレイしていただけるようにいくつかのコレクションタイトルを配信してきました。また多くの素晴らしいパートナーとコラボレーションにも取り組んでまいりました。そして、やっと本日新しいゲームについて皆様に報告できるところまで来ました。そのことがすごく嬉しいです。今回のタイトルではイビルエンパイア、モーションツインという才能と情熱にあふれるシリーズへの愛を持ったスタジオとともにプロジェクトに取り組んでいます。これまでのシリーズらしさを大切にしながらも新しいアイディアと現代的なゲームプレイを取り入れることでキャラクターのアクションはよりダイナミックで爽快に仕上がっています。
Base of Arrakis
シリーズファンの方はもちろん
Metroidvania art
遊んでくださいと
One day
思いますが、まだキャッスルバニアに触れたことがないっていう方にもぜひ楽しんでほしいです。発売は2026年を予定しておりますので続報を楽しみにお待ちください。
I did only play gun and ball games for years in my defense. So Gun at Ball, Assassin's Creed, and Batman. That was my childhood.
Listen to me. You can't stay in this room forever.
Looks so.
I can't stay in this room forever.
This looks like something.
I know this is going to be hard. But you have to come back to me.
Not Saul. Thank you for the 10, my friend.
Come back to me, Simon.
Thank you for watching, homie. What is this? You'll probably see me in Legends, so I'm sure.
I woke up in the water again.
Spooky game.
But this time it's different.
Tristan, what's up, brother? Thank you for the 5, man. 500's waiting to be said. We'll be back to grinding soon, dude. Gotta get through this Resident Evil 4 edit, and I'll be gaming again. Appreciate you, big dog. Thank you for the 5, dude.
I keep trying to fix what happened. But no matter what I do...
Silent Hill, for real?
It doesn't let us change things. You did what you did.
This is big. Oh shit. Spooky. I gotta play Silent Hill too, man. Like, oh shit. Oh hell no. Ew. Silent Hill Townfall. 2026. Didn't they just have a Silent Hill come out? F, or what, Silent Hill F or something like that? Wasn't that just a few months ago?
A world shrouded by lightfall.
Konami is just like
Shining
in their bag, huh?
That bring death as they fall.
No shot they end on Marathon, bro. I don't believe that. I gotta have the craziest backlog ever. Y'all don't even know how long my backlog is.
Begin our journey.
It's gonna be turn-based. You can tell it's a party.
Those were Her Majesty's words.
I'm going to defeat you here and stop the Lightfall.
Maybe not. Does it look turn-based? Rev Noir. Alrighty. Konami Showcase is what this is.
皆さんこんにちは。プロデューサーの門井です。ティザートレーラーの方はいかがでしたでしょうか。レブノワールは完全新作の JRPG です。私自身を含め JRPG を愛し続けてきたメンバーが情熱を持って開発したタイトルとなります。仲間との出会い、成長、そして JRPG には大事な心揺さぶられるような展開、こちらを大事にしてナラティブというものを表現しようと突き進めております。新しい冒険が始まるというワクワク感、ぜひ楽しんでいただけると思います。今日、お届けした映像は本当に一部の一部で、レブノワール続報がこれからもどんどん出ていくと思いますので、ぜひ、楽しみにお待ちいただければと思います。
Damn, they had a lot. Marathon. What is it?
A man with your skill set must be able to move
John Wick.
unconstrained, unrestricted.
John Wick! It's John Wick! Freaking John Wick, bro! Come on, that was Keanu.
Versatile, capable, adaptable.
Hey! Oh, this is gonna be gas.
He must be grounded, stable, constant.
Yo!
I believe you are ready, sir.
I'm in. I'm in. I'm in. I'm there. Day one.
Yeah.
It's Keanu! Oh, I'm in there. I'm there. Day one.
Good morning, New Cascadia.
This freaking
is
marathon.
Joy, your community
And then they
outreach
followed up with
liaison.
marathon.
It's a lovely day outside.
We do not care.
It's quiet. Very quiet. Rainfall is expected to begin in the early afternoon and last until a long time. For those who did not wake, your restless dreams endure. So small among the stars. Breathe softly. Do not worry. Peace is upon you. And I am here to walk with you into its embrace.
Mayday! Mayday!
They knew what they was doing with that transition, bro.
This is General David Reed of the new Cascadia colony on Tau City 4.
They knew what they was doing. They thought they could just sneak it up in there right off John Wick.
We need anything. Weapons, supplies, a way out, a way back. Mayday, mayday. This is David Reed. Tau City. I feel like I'm praying.
Like, I want to like this because it's Bungie, but dude, there's just...
I never would have. We're monsters. We're all monsters.
It's not the same Bungie that gave me Halo, you know?
Embrace. 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 Embrace.
Basin, thank you for the channel.
Mayday! 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 Mayday!
I don't know, man. Server March 5th.
Hey everyone, my name is Joe Ziegler and I'm the game director on Marathon. Today we're excited to announce our Server Slam from February 26th through March 2nd, where you can join us on Tau Ceti and help test Marathon on PlayStation 5 and other platforms. Our Server Slam features an introduction to the survival gameplay of Marathon, giving you a chance to explore the dangerous world of Tau Ceti and unlock rewards for the full release on Thursday, March 5th. For all PlayStation Plus players, we're also excited to share a collection of unique weapon charms that pay homage to some of our favorite PlayStation games,
Daddies.
including Helldivers 2, Death Stranding 2, and Ghost of Yotei, all available at launch. From everyone here at Bungie, thank you for joining us on this journey. We'll see you on Tau Ceti starting February 26th.
Daddies! Netties with the 50 gifted Netties.
Hey,
I
I'm
freaking
Brett.
love
And I'm
you.
Kristen. Thanks to Bungie for that new look at Marathon, coming to PS5 on March 5th with the Server Slam running February 26th through March 2nd. Now let's check in on what's
gifted.
coming to PlayStation Plus over the next few months. Up first, Marvel's Spider-Man 2 swings into game catalog next week. Developed by Insomniac Games in collaboration
Thank you so
with
much,
Marvel
Netties.
Games,
I appreciate
be
it, my
greater
friend.
together as
50
Peter
gifted's
Parker and
insane.
Miles Morales.
Let's go!
In this thrilling sequel, the Spider-Men must balance their personal and heroic responsibilities while protecting the city from iconic villains.
All Miles talks
Insane
about
of
is how to be a
Netties.
better Spider-Man. How to help you.
All love for you, man. I appreciate
Marvel's
it, dog.
Spider-Man 2 joins the PlayStation Plus game catalog on February 17th. The PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes two fan favorites over the next few months, starting with Tekken Dark Resurrection, a fantastic fighting game that originally released on PSP. PlayStation Plus Premium members can
Netties,
expect
I
to
needed
revisit
to hear
this
that,
handheld
dude.
classic in March.
I question myself. It makes me feel good, dude, to hear you say something like that. I appreciate it, man. And again, thank you for the support always. Always appreciate it.
The original
It's insane.
PlayStation version of Time Crisis brings arcade action to the Classics catalog in May. This version also offers gyroscopic aiming with the DualShock 4 or PS5 DualSense controller, simulating the original light gun experience.
I think they always end with the PlayStation Plus thing. I don't think there's going to be more. I think that's it. Abilities
Big
with a
Walk
5.
is a cooperative multiplayer adventure about teamwork and talking.
I'm going to read this super chat. Sorry, guys. Love your content. Would make my day if you looked at some Atlas games, Persona, Metaphor, character-driven games that inspired 33, Expedition 33. Thank you for the 5, my friend. I'll probably check out Persona one day, I'm sure. I appreciate that, homie.
That's all for me and Brett, but we still have a lot more cool stuff to show you, including brand new Saros gameplay. Housemarque's next action game releases April 30th, and creative director Gregory Loudon has even more systems and combat to break down. Let's take a look.
What is that for you, Arjun? Finishing the mission. Keeping people safe. Oh, Arjun. I know you better than that.
Are they really going to end on Saros gameplay?
Hey everyone, I'm Gregory Loudon, creative director at Housemarque. Today we're excited to show
I think
off
this
our
game
comeback
looks
stronger
good.
features and Eclipse gameplay running on PlayStation 5. In Saros, you step into the shoes of Arjun Devraj, performed by the brilliant Rahul Kohli, who is discovering the hostile shape-shifting planet of Carcosa. As you encounter a variety of ever more brutal hostiles, death is inevitable. But in Saros, death only means that you will come back stronger. Welcome to the Passage. You are not on your own. Interacting with the survivors of Echelon 4 will help you understand the mysteries of Carcosa.
I can't believe
Now, this game looks really good. It's just surprising they're choosing to end on it with a gameplay reveal.
Some of them.
We've already seen gameplay of this, correct? Justin
This
with
is
the
Primary,
2,
the voice
Crash
of
4
Soltari. Here you can engage with our permanent progression systems to
You guys hate
upgrade
me.
your armor's attributes and acquire special perks.
Thank you for the 2, Justin.
With Carcosan modifiers, you can adjust your experience by, for example, making hostiles tougher, weaker, or even removing the second chance ability entirely. However, all adjustments you choose must be kept in balance to ensure a consistent challenge level. Primary also allows you to teleport directly to any biome that you have unlocked. This means getting back into the action quicker. It also means easier replayability the further you get into the world. Using the teleport, you can now quickly restart the selected biome and get back to where you were. and now it's time to take another shot at what killed you the first time around.
It looks so. The gameplay in this looks so satisfying. So much dopamine being
Eventually,
released.
you come across an alien device. By using it, you discover that it calls the Eclipse.
For what it's worth, I thought this was a pretty good state of play.
The Eclipse corrupts the world. It's a complete escalation of our gameplay, our audio, and our visuals on Carcosa. Hostiles now shoot corrupted projectiles, which reduce your maximum armor integrity, but you can restore it by using your power weapon. Weapons and artifacts also become corrupted, which alters them in both positive and negative ways, which ramps up the challenge. We can't wait for you to play Saros when we launch on April 30, 2026.
That's good. April 30th.
The air trembles. Mother Earth herself senses the coming battle. The world may hate us, we still have to save it. A true team is unbreakable! You cannot stand against the storm. Feel the power of Mother Earth.
Okay.
Let me at them, Storm.
A Marvel fighting
Limbo
game.
is waiting, and I'm starving for your soul! Time to end this.
I've got this one. I'll show you how the X-Men get it done.
Steve Blum.
You're cooked, Bob.
You're cooked, Bob.
Initiating attack.
Wolverine saying brain rot. TikTok brain rot.
I am all that remains of Shi'ar technology. Prepare to be disassembled. Surrender to avoid further danger.
Let's finish this.
We are stronger together!
No Cyclops, no Rob. Sorry. Hey guys, Wolverine was at State of Play, yeah. No Cyclops, no Rob, sorry. I'm out.
マーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズ最新のトレーラーお楽しみいただけましたでしょうか。本当にお待たせしてしまいましたけども、こうして一番初めに X-Men のチームトレーラーを発表できたこと本当に嬉しく思っています。
We're super stoked to introduce the mutants as the newly formed unbreakable X-Men into the world of Marvel Tokon.
マジックは中間距離を大きな剣で制しながらテレポーテーションで裏回りしたりなど多彩なトリッキーな動きをすることができます。
Yeah, Steve Blum has voiced Wolverine in a
Think of
lot.
Wolverine
I
as
think he
an
did X-Men
unstoppable
Legends
savage
and
Some of
Ultimate
his claw
Alliance.
swipes have armor on them, so he's literally going to be able to shred through opponents' attacks.
デンジャーは体のいろんな部分をですね武器に変形して戦うことができるキャラクターです。
She's trained the X-Men over years through battle simulation. So as a zoner in this game, she's going to set up so many traps that her opponents are going to feel like they're running an obstacle course.
トレーラーの冒頭では新たに紡がれるマーベルユニバース闘魂オリジナルストーリーの映像を含めさせていただきました。
Steve Blum voiced Wolverine in X-Men Legends and then kept voicing him in a lot of stuff.
8月6日に発売いたします。
Pre-orders open next week, so please check out our variety of editions and goodies, and we can't wait to share with you some more info.
Please check it out and
Stay tuned.
Great for the fighting games community, I reckon. They're not gonna end on that. I saw a PlayStation logo. The remaster. It's a remake. 1, 2, and 3, bro! No way!
Zeus! Your son has returned.
Yo! Wow. See, y'all been bugging me about God of War forever.
What's happening, people? It is OGTC.
OG!
That's right, the original God of War. Yeah, I'm back, baby.
Y'all been bugging me about God of War, the originals. This is what I was waiting for
today, starting with that teaser that you just saw, yeah? Now look, we are happy and excited to finally confirm that, the Greek trilogy remake is now in development. Yeah, man, I know.
Remake.
Sit down. Now look, this project is still in the early stages, so it'll be a minute before we get back to share another update, right? But I'm telling you, next time we come back, we coming with something big, baby. Yeah. And in addition, since we're approaching the last few months of God of War's 20th anniversary year, we couldn't let it close without one last surprise. Now, this announcement is a passion project that will let you experience God of War's signature brutal combat, rewarding exploration, and heartfelt storytelling like you've never heard it before. I'm telling you. That's all you get. So, thank you for 2 strong decades of support. And we can't wait for you to see what we've got cooking to keep the next 20 years surprising, fresh, and fun as hell to play. Yeah, all right, you can watch it now. Go. Why are you still here? Go. Go!
Full remake, dude. Full remake. It's not God of War Egypt. It's not God of War Egypt.
Before I was a father. Before I was a god. I was a Spartan.
Spartans! Our duty is to Sparta. Fear is a reaction. Courage is a decision. Press your attack! Don't relent! Never on our backs! Never left behind! Always united!
I'm in on the remake is what I'm.
The legendary saga.
I'm locked in on.
Gods and monsters, of tragedies and triumphs, of destruction and redemption begins here.
Heroes, be ready for Sparta!
Sons of Sparta. Look, trilogy remake, bro. That's all that matters.
Is only the
available today. Wow. I might play that tonight in bed. Dude, W ass state of play. I don't care what anybody says. W state of play. fire. We got a lot, dude. That was a very, very good state of play. That's it, I guess. Yeah. Bro. That was good. PlayStation. PlayStation. I can't be the only one that thought that was a really solid state of play, right? So that last one, the one that had Wolverine, wasn't that the last one they did? That one was not good at all until Wolverine. It had no, like, that was not a good state of play. There was nothing of substance there until Wolverine. This collectively had a lot more to offer, I think. They had a lot of good shit in here today. This was a good state of play. But on with the 100, the new God of War game I would play for the story only. I might actually play it. Play it on my portal. Think about it, we got a new RE9 look. We got John Wick announcement. That's huge. God of War trilogy remake. That's going to be interesting. So, Elbanon, thank you for the 100. I don't know if I already thanked you for that. I'm sorry. My mind's everywhere. I'm interested to see, is it what are they going to, when they say remake, I wonder if they're going to remake it. That's going to be controversial, bro, because I feel like OG fans of the series are going to be, when they say remake, they're going to be expecting like kind of the gameplay from the trilogy. But I feel like there's a chance that they might remake it to fit alongside like the new God of War gameplay. And I don't know how that's going to go with the community. Probably tick with the 2. Need more money in 2026. Yes. Money, Arthur. We need more money. I don't know how you could watch. I mean, I guess everybody has their own taste, but like, if you thought that was disappointing, I don't know. I don't know what you're expecting. Because like when people say they're disappointed, it's like, well, what were you like expecting? And then they like, oh, Red Dead Redemption 3, Bloodborne 2, Spider-Man 3, the Venom standalone game, Wolverine Shadow Drop, God of War Egypt. And it's, dude, that's your own fault. You disappointed, bro. I don't know that that was like the best state of play they've ever done, but it was one of their better ones. Compared to that last one, it's way better. Yotei Legends. See, like there's stuff I'm already forgotten about because we, you know, there was so much. We had the freaking chicken game, Yotei Legends, Young and Ho with the 5. That was dead ass the best state of play I've seen. You're gonna play at Metal Gear Solid 4. Think of the 5, my friend. Metal Gear Solid. I don't know. I'm so overwhelmed with my backlog right now. I don't even want to think about my backlog and adding more games to it. I don't know, man. People need to. Mandelson, thank you for the prime. Don't forget about the chicken game. Yeah. Thank you for the 2, Kevin. Mandelson, just waiting for RE9 and Beast of Reincarnation. The rest of the presentation was kind of, man, that's fine. I mean, like, if stuff's just not for you, that's cool. I guess. Everybody has their own taste. Birchman with the 2. Mid state of play, no Last of Us remake. Yeah, dude, I was really hoping for Last of Us Part 1 remake. PS5 Pro enhanced. Part 2. Remastered. The thing about I've gotten Metal Gear Solid requested a lot, but that's like a heavily stealth focused game, right? Isn't it? I feel like I would crash out quick. And it's supposed to be really hard. I think it's actually Metal Gear Solid 4 that people request a lot. Metal Gear Solid 4 Platinum. Isn't it? 8 out of 10 difficulty. 8 playthroughs. 80 hours. Okay. Metal Gear Solid 5 Platinum. 130 hours. Which one's Snake Eater? 3. Huh. 10 hours, 3 out of 10 difficulty. Yeah, dude, maybe we'll do that one. Dude, where has FromSoft been? I saw somebody say something in chat during the show when FromSoft is going to drop again. And like, come to think of it, I feel like I have not seen anything. Don't they have the freaking Switch 2 exclusive coming out soon? Duskbloods, yeah. They've been quiet, dude. They better be working on freaking Elden Ring 2 or something, man. Isn't Duskbloods, that's a freaking multiplayer game as well, isn't it? Action role-playing game. Player versus... I feel like they got to be working on something big. Because I feel like the Duskbloods thing is like... kind of a little title they're just putting out there. I might play that, though. I might do a video on that. It's like Night Rain? Nah, I'm probably not going to play it then. Are we really going to count? Chrissy boy, thank you for the 100 bits. We're not counting Night Rain as like a real drop. Not in my eyes. That's like an Elden Ring extra game mode to me. Crimson Dawn video? I'm very interested in Crimson Dawn. I'm going to try it probably. Hopefully. Dude, my brain hurts thinking about all the games coming up. We still have the Resident Evil 4 video. I'm still not done with it. We still have a good ways to go on it. And I hope and pray to God I can get it done next week. Gavin with the 10. Been waiting for a John Wick game for years. Only thing that I'm disappointed with is no RE9 demo. I do find that surprising. Thank you for the 10, man. I do find that surprising that we're not getting a demo with their track record. They did a demo for 8. Capcom's always been really big on demos with Resident Evil. So it is surprising. I wouldn't, because we still have, 2 weeks from today until it comes out? You never know. But I would think at this point they probably aren't going to drop a demo. Yeah, Crimson Dawn looks insane, bro. It looks... My only concerns with Crimson Dawn is I hope it is very ambitious. Like, it is a big-ass game. So when something's that ambitious and that big, the concern comes with performance to me. That's my concern. I think it's going... Foundationally, it looks like they have a really solid foundation. The game looks very good. I'm just concerned that how it's going to run on consoles, something that big. But we will see. I have high hopes for it. Halo update for PS5. We ain't going to get that, bro. I don't think. The next Halo thing we hear about Halo will probably be at an Xbox showcase or the actual Halo. They have that Halo event. They are being kind of weird about Crimson Desert. I'm sorry. I said Crimson Dawn. I'm sorry. I've been in the editing gulag for weeks now. My brain is fried. I probably need to go outside. I said Crimson Dawn. What is Crimson Dawn? That's something else, right? Crimson Dawn. Oh, that's the syndicate that Darth Maul formed in Star Wars during the Clone Wars. I'm an idiot. Crimson Desert will be the next Cyberpunk launch. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of my fear. I'm not going to speak that over it, though. We have no reason to believe that's going to be the case. But, you know how that goes. Big games often have a hard time running well. We will see, though. I really talking about it. I don't know why I said Crimson Dawn. No, what it was is I was thinking of Blood of the Dawnwalker, and that's the game I was in my head, and then I started talking about Crimson Desert, and I just mixed the two. That's another one I'm very confident I'm going to try out. Blood of the Dawnwalker. FromSoft does usually go quiet before a big drop. Yeah, FromSoft's kind of weird with the way they do things. They're real, like, they know what they got type shit. So it's like you sit down, shut up. They're almost like Rockstar. Like, sit down, shut up, and just wait for us to deliver, you know, and accept it. But I will say this about FromSoft. They just did Night Rain. Whatever. Wasn't that big on it. I feel like that's kind of the general It's not that people hated Night Rain, but it like kind of faded out very quickly. I don't think everybody was too high on it. So if they drop Duskbloods and it's kind of the same, then you start like, all right, bro, you 0 for 2 on your last 2 shots. You need to, I just hope they don't, I want another FromSoft experience. That's what I want. Night Rain wasn't a true Souls-like FromSoft experience. It was a multiplayer kind of a little experiment they did, I guess. And it looks like Duskbloods is going to be the same thing. I want a freaking FromSoft game. I want Dark Souls. I want Elden Ring. Diana with a 5. Happy belated birthday. Hope it was a good one. It was a good one. I worked for most of it on the video, in the current video we're working on. But because of my wife, I was forced to take a lot of breaks that day. So it was a good birthday, though. I appreciate it. Thank you for the 5, Deanna. I'm not saying a lot of people didn't like Night Rain. Like, it's not that it was hated or a bad game or anything, but it's not like, how do I say it without sounding like I'm hating on it? It wasn't a smash hit. Like, just because something has a player base that a lot of people enjoyed does not make it like a smash hit. And it was not a smash hit. They're not really true. Yeah, Duskbloods or that game, they're not true FromSoft experiences. Uncharted 1 remake. Get that shit away from me, bro. Get it away. Flee from me, harlot. I don't want to. I love you, Nathan, but dude, Brutal. I don't want to. I'm not just saying this because Brutal was that bad, but I don't want to see that IP again. Straight up. Not if Nathan Drake's involved. That franchise ended. Uncharted 4 had a perfect happy ending. If they bring Nathan back, it'll ruin it. Your video painted the picture that you weren't willing to give it your full attention. Maybe they should have done a better job of grabbing my attention, brother. I'm obviously not the only one. When's the last time you heard anybody talk about Elden Ring Night Rain? That's no, we can't tell. Oh, well, it's your fault that you didn't like the game. It's never the player's fault that they didn't like. It's like the same thing with High Guard right now. Well, it's all the player's fault. They didn't give it a chance. Everybody gave it a chance. Had 100,000 people. Same thing with Night Rain. Not that Night Rain and High Guard are the same thing, but I'm just saying, like, a lot of people played it when it came out, and most of the people that played it when it came out did not continue playing it. So you can't just say, well, you didn't give it a fair, you didn't give it a chance to, you weren't willing to give it your attention. I obviously wasn't the only one. Yeah, let Nathan Drake rest, though. Back to Uncharted. Enough Night Rain talk. That's all. Yeah, someone said if you compare Night Rain with Elden Ring or Sekiro, I'd say it wasn't a slam dunk. That's what I'm saying. There's a certain like quality standard for FromSoft. You're talking about like Elden Ring. I haven't played Sekiro or Dark Souls 3, which I know those are like very loved. But even like something like Dark Souls 1. Bloodborne. Like, you compare it to those. I just don't think it's comparable. It's a fine game. I don't hate it. I don't know. I think the concept of it is just, I don't really know that it works all that well, personally. But I don't know. The day they announce a new Uncharted, bro, they're not going to, I don't think they're going to do another Uncharted, personally. Naughty Dog has too much stuff going on. I think it is more likely they're doing Intergalactic. That's still way out. I think when they do finish Intergalactic, I think it is more likely that they revisit The Last of Us before Uncharted. I firmly believe The Last of Us Part 3 is going to happen. I believe that it is something that is actively being developed right now by obviously most of their resources are going into Intergalactic, but this is tinfoil hat shit. But based off of the stuff like Neil Druckmann's language when talking about The Last of Us, I 100% believe that The Last of Us Part 3 is real. And it is probably 10 years away, I bet. I would imagine. Maybe not that long. But like we're talking 2030s, sometime in the 2030s. But I believe The Last of Us Part 3 is a thing. I think that'll happen way before Uncharted 4. Or Uncharted 5. Yeah, not only that, Neil, I think there's something going on with Neil in Uncharted. I think there is, I don't know that he messes with it like he does The Last of Us. Try the Fallout series. I have watched the show, both seasons. Probably, I say this with the full capacity of my chest. I think the Fallout TV show is my favorite show on air right now. Favorite active. Like, I like the Fallout TV show more than I like The Boys and Invincible. Dead ass. So I love the Fallout TV show. And earlier when I was talking about taking a break from Resident Evil after 9, I really said that that was a code for I'm probably going to play a Fallout game after that. I've been wanting to do a Fallout game, but we've just been wrapped up with this edit and trying to get as much Resident Evil done before 9, Fallout's probably going to be the next thing I play after Resident Evil, I would imagine. One of them. I don't know which one. That's kind of a weird one though, because I don't know what to, because New Vegas and 3 both are so old and they run like shit on the PS3. So I'm not sure that I want to experience those games that way. So we might just do those on PC. And then I'll do the Platinum for Fallout 4 on PlayStation 5. Stranger Things finale? Ass. Next question. From my understanding with Fallout, I don't know that, does it really matter what you choose to play first? From my understanding, it doesn't. Start with Fallout 4. See, the thing is, everybody, I've never heard anybody give the same answer when it comes to which one you start with. I hear some people say you should start with 4 because it's kind of the new only one on that runs well on new consoles. I've heard some people say Fallout 3. I've heard a lot of people say no, you got to start with New Vegas. I don't know. We'll see. I know that I love the world of Fallout. The TV show has made me love it. It's just a matter of like finding a window to play one. Because I believe those are also pretty grindy, right? How long is the New Vegas Platinum? Yes. $80 hours. And I would be doing the DLC. So 83 hours. Has multiple DLCs. So we're looking at 90 hours. Knowing me with RPGs, though, I'm pretty slow with them. So it'll be over 100 hours. I feel like it would be a fun 100 hours, though. I would enjoy it. Primal, are you in here? I need to upload my... I want you to make some shorts out of the State of Play. And I need you to do it right now, this very second. Or you're not getting paid this month. Hopefully I can do this while I'm streaming. It doesn't mess anything up. Good. Yeah. Storm of the 5. Any interest in looking into and potentially playing a Yakuza game? Not as of right now, I'm going to be honest. I've seen a lot of Yakuza like gameplay and stuff. Just not at the top of my priority list. As of right now. Thank you for the 5 though, Storm. Primal, we need Resident Evil 9 reaction. What else did we freaking do? John Wick reaction, God of War reaction. Those 3 right now. Chop, chop. Primal deserves a raise. Y'all think Primal's getting paid, bro? Primal's not getting paid, dude. I bring him food in the basement. That's his reward. That's a joke. Don't clip that. Oh, man. Y'all watch this shit real quick, bro. I'm going to give y'all a little tease, all right? For the Resident Evil 4. Flash them. Don't freak out, but I'm on separate ways right now. We're in the separate ways trophies. But a lot of you are like, how are you only on separate ways? Keep in mind, the freaking main story, when it comes to making the videos, the main story stuff takes the longest. Like, that takes me multiple weeks to do. Once I get through the main story stuff and I don't really have to explain story beats or anything like that, and we get into like DLC and cleanup trophies and stuff, it all comes together. So we're realistically probably about a week out from being done. Just wanted to say that. So don't freak out, but maybe I was destined for the crescent. No. Oh my God, get up, get on my way, get up. This might be one of the funniest things I've ever said. I cannot do it. I cannot do this. I'm not capable. But these hands are not designed. Maybe I was destined for the crescent wrench. These hands were not made for this. Flash them? Yeah, let me just... There it is. There's that flash I couldn't find that I didn't have. It was in my ass. I don't even know how to come up with this shit. Flash I keep, because last time I checked, there is no. It was in my ass. Is the flash, is this flash you guys keep talking about, is it in the room with us right now? Okay. Yeah, we're still ways out though. Reacting to myself. Yeah, this shit's insane, bro. Y'all have no idea. Y'all have no idea what's. I'll give y'all a little, all right, little peek and little insight into what we have going on. So this isn't even that bad right now. I haven't done any of the commentary or anything. Like this is just like the gameplay clips. Like I haven't done the script. I haven't recorded like the commentary to put between all the clips and everything. So like. You can't really see. Yeah. Anyway, I'll show y'all what this timeline looked like, bro. The main story part. I'm going to be real with y'all. This video might be 3 hours. So I need you to be mentally prepared for that. It might be like Witcher 3 length. Yes, green screen Rob is here. Are y'all ready for this, bro? Like, it is an hour and 45 minutes. Like just the main story part, bro. Shit. They're like, this is a movie, bro. A Christopher Nolan movie. You can't really get a good look at the timeline like that. Bitch. It's freaking insane. So when you comment, for those of you that are like, you guys, yeah, I can't be letting y'all see anything. Can't be giving no freaking free previews. But yeah, it's insane. Big video. And you know what? I don't even intend for, like, the thing is about it, whenever I make these, I don't even intend for them to be like that. Like, I will even tell myself, like, going into it, don't make this shit long. But what happens is, like, I start going through the footage and everything, and I just, like, I take everything that happened of significance, basically. Like any trophies, any funny moments, anything. And that's just what I end up with is like what I end up with. You know, it's just what it is. So I can't like just make it shorter. If I were to make it shorter, you're just like, I'd have to cut out stuff. So yeah, that's insight into what I have going on right now. Yeah, the dedication to it. Y'all have no idea. Like mentally draining is not even the way to word it. I'm going to be honest. And it sucks because like, it's actually really challenging. Like from a mental standpoint I don't even know how to explain it. Like when you go that long, like while I'm doing this, I'm obviously not streaming, right? And I'm not actively working on the next video. So that's like stressful because the longer you go without uploading and without streaming, you have like this little voice in the back of your head. Like they're forgetting about you when you come back. Whenever you upload, everybody's done forgot who Rob was. It's like, and I know that's ridiculous to say, and that's not like realistically how this shit works. And it always ends up paying off when I take the time to make a really good video. It's never not paid off, but it's still very like, it's a lot on the mental. It's a lot of self-doubt and overthinking, you know? But yeah. Yes, but that's the only other option though. Like if you wanted to just get a quicker upload schedule or like get the video out quicker, you just got to make it shorter. You got to cut out a bunch of shit. I wouldn't be able to really, I would have to treat it more like, I wouldn't be able to include as much like of the clips and stuff. I would just have to really like condense it as much as possible, fully scripted, go over the trophies and like a little bit of the story. I wouldn't be able to do it how I do it. That's the thing though. Like I wouldn't be able to do that. I wouldn't be able to cut it down and make, I would rather, and I mean this, I would rather not make the videos at all. Straight up. Than leave shit on the table like that. And I would swap from what I do. I would just go to like cutting them up into episodes and uploading them that way before I just started making 15, 20 minute platinum videos. Not that there's anything wrong with 15, 20. Y'all gonna take that out of context and go tell freaking somebody that does make 15, 20 minute platinum videos, Rob said you suck. That's not what I mean. That's fine if that's, a lot of people enjoy it. That type of content gets millions of views. So obviously there's an audience for it, but it's just not for me. I would not feel very, what's the word? Fulfilled doing it that way. I'd rather just make something else entirely, you know? Not even in parts. Yeah, I mean, like doing it in parts is something I've thought about. But the thing about the parts thing, that's tough too, because putting it all together is having one big supercut of the video, from my experience anyway, is always going to be better than putting it in parts. Because the thing about series on YouTube, series typically, not always, but typically, they lose interest as they go on, the longer they go on. So the premiere of something is always going to be like the heavy hitter, and then there's going to just lose interest as the more you do. So doing platinum videos in parts isn't really something I'm really care to do. Maybe one day though. I probably can't do things the way I do them forever, to be honest. I'm probably going to hit a point where it's going to be, all right, I can't do this anymore. But for now, you know, we're going to keep banging them out the way we bang them out. Pause. Release trailers. I have thought about that too. So yeah, it feels good to go live and talk about it a little bit though. I've been in here going crazy for the last couple weeks, to be honest. The fact your channel isn't bigger is a crime. Hey bro, give it time. We'll get there. We will get there. Realistically, man, it's been, you know, the last year. I mean, every year just keeps getting bigger and better. We are not slowing down. It really is that simple. As long as you see green arrows going up when you open up your little YouTube studio every day, which I do every month. We just keep growing. Things are going up. So I'm going to keep doing my thing, what we do. I enjoy doing things the way we do them. It's overwhelming at times, but guys, let's not trash other platinum trophy YouTubers in here now. Please don't do that. The chat is a reflection of me. Remember that. I don't want nobody thinking I got a problem with them. Jetro uploaded, bro. Jetro is my like comfort YouTuber. I watch him every night. I put him on the TV in the bedroom every night. As I fall asleep to Jetro's screams of horror. But it sucks because I haven't played Silent Hill, so I can't watch his newest series. That's always the worst. When he's playing something I haven't played before, I can't watch it. Because then I spoil it for myself. That's why I'm ready to play Resident Evil 7 so I can watch his Resident Evil 7 playthrough. Could I stream in like 3 days? We'll see. We'll see. I want the goal right now. I'm sitting here yapping. I need to get back to work on it. But we're like on realistically the Resident Evil 4 videos on the home stretch. Like I said, once I get through the main story stuff, which I'm through the main story stuff, it starts like getting a lot faster. The main story stuff is really, really hard because I'm trying like the scripting part of it. You're like trying to go over story stuff while simultaneously showing, you know, funny clips and everything. It's hard to like make it all mesh. So that's always really, really hard to do. But once you get through that, you're just kind of going over trophy stuff, and that's where it gets easier. So realistically, we're on the home stretch, probably in the next week or so. I'm hoping to stream Resident Evil 7 at the end of next week. I'm going to like put my head down and freaking grind the next few days. And I am happy to say I have a little, I'm not even lying, I might drop a trailer for this video. So y'all keep an eye out for that. Mike Hop, I'm sorry if I missed Mitch with the 50. Rob, just got back day shift and got here. Wanted to ask about your plans for the rest of Resident Evil games before Resident Evil 9. Keep doing what you do. Keep doing what you do because it's peaks. Greetings from Poland. Mitch, thank you, man. Thank you for the 50. So before 9, we're gonna get the Resident Evil 4 video out. And then that's why I'm trying to haul ass on it and hurry up and get it done. Because then I plan on playing 7 and 8, just the stories. Not worried about Platinum yet. And then at that point, that'll probably put us right at the precipice of Resident Evil 9. I'm really upset because I got, bro, y'all have no idea how much I love you and how much I love y'all and value our time together in creating this cinema, because I had to turn a trip down at the end of this month for Resident Evil. So I'm going to be really pissed if this game is not good. So yeah, the only ones we're going to finish though, story-wise, are going to be 7 and 8 before. We already did 4, so we'll finish 7 and 8, the main stories, and then we'll jump into 9, which I'm fairly certain those have nothing to do with 9. So at the end of the day, is it really all that necessary? Probably not. But I want to experience those more so for that, because my understanding is Grace's gameplay segments in 9 are going to be kind of similar to Ethan Winters in 7 and 8. Ethan's in 7 as well, right? Yeah. The first person, really horror focused stuff. So I kind of want to do those just to get a good grasp of that. More than anything, I want to play 7 and 8 before 9, just because that's what I want to play. I don't really care. I don't 5 and 6. I've seen gameplay of 5 and 6. I'm just not like, I'm going to end up playing them eventually, but I'd be lying if I told you I was just foaming at the mouth to play both of those. Troll Bowl 95 with the 10 months. Rob, love your content, your streams. Thank you for the fun times and have a good stream. Troll Bowl, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Man, you guys have been amazing today, man. And then Urban with the 25. Love you, bro. Good luck with editing. Appreciate that, man. But, all right, guys. I got to get this lift in real quick and then get back to work so I can see you again soon. When I'm editing, it feels like it's like divorced parents, you know, and the kids go stay with the other parent. And I don't get to see you because daddy's working out of town. I used to work with some guys like that. But, guys, I'm gonna get out of here, man. It's oh my God, it's 6 o'clock. I'm not even gonna have time to do anything else today. Yeah, we keep an eye out. I'm not gonna tell you something that's not true. We still got a little ways to go in the RE4 video. I'm working my ass off to get it done. I think you guys are really gonna like it. I'm very happy with it so far, but we still got work to do on it. And as soon as we finish that and it's uploaded, I will be going live for Resident Evil 9, or I'm sorry, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. And I'm not ending stream until I beat it. Single go. It's not going to be freaking no crazy difficulty. We're going to do it on standard, but we're going to do the entire thing in a single stream. No matter how long it takes, I am fully prepared to, even if it's like over 12 hours, I am, as soon as we finish the video and it's out, I am blackout curtains, okay? All day long. It's going to be a good time. That's what I'm working towards right now. That's going to be my reward for finishing this video. It's going to be fun. That'll be the next stream. I already have the thumbnail for it. You guys want to see it? Hold on. Where Bruno at? Shout out Bruno. Freaking goated thumbnail guy. What the hell? There it is. Look. Isn't that goated? I think so. That dude, he's so crazy, bro. Shout out Bruno. All right. Guys, I gotta get out of here. I gotta go lift and get back to work. Gotta earn this bread, man. I appreciate you guys, dude. Thank you for hanging out today. All the super netties with the freaking 50 gifted. Every time I go live, bro, y'all freaking blow me away. Seriously. I love you guys. Appreciate you hanging out. State of play. I enjoyed it. But I will be back soon. All right. Resident Evil 4 Platinum video. Resident Evil 7 Marathon in a single stream. And then Resident Evil 8. And then Resident Evil 9. All right. I love you. Be safe. W community. W ROBMOB. ROBMOB forever, baby. Kisses.
Oh my God, this is it. That was it. Oh my God. Yes! The greatest to ever do it.